guys, welcome back to our channel on this very rainy day. Please like and subscribe, and let's get right into it.
In 1981, baseball cards really started to become more popular, and Topps created the first traded series. That same year, Dunross and Fleer, some of Topps' biggest competitors, came into the picture, and the hobby became competitive. With all this going on, Topps started to print at much higher levels, and the price of cards started to decrease. 1981 was a big year for baseball cards, when a judge allowed for others to sell baseball cards, and it opened the doors for others. Ultimately, Topps still ended up on top, and baseball cards collecting started to flourish. With that intro, here are the top 15 most valuable baseball cards of 1981. And coming in at number 15, Expos Future Stars, number 479, featuring Tim Raines, Roberto Ramos, and Bobby Pate. Graded gem mint PSA 10, it's worth $450. And number 14, George Brett, number 700. Like Steve Carlton, who's number 12 on this list, he had a great 1980 season where he set multiple personal bests, including batting average, RBIs, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and OPS. With this great 1980 season, it increased the 1981 value of his card, which is $500 in PSA 10 gem mint condition. And now, number 13, Hector Cruz, number 52. Although he was not such a great player, he was not such a great star, because of the rarity of his card in PSA 10, which there's only one of, it is worth an astounding $600. And coming in at number 12, Steve Carlton, number 630. The expectations for him were very high going into the 1981 season, after having an amazing 1980 season, where he got his third Cy Young Award. In 1981, he got 13 wins with a 2.42 ERA, and got placed third in Cy Young voting. He also got a Gold Glove in 1981, making it another great season. Graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, it is worth $650. And coming in at number 11, Tim Raines traded card, number 816. As we already mentioned, he was on the Expos Future Stars card, but since he had such a great rookie year, Topps decided to not only put him in the Expos Future Stars card, but also to give him his own traded card, the new set that they created this year. Graded PSA 10, it is worth $650. And number 10, Fernando Valenzuela, traded card, number 850. Valenzuela appeared on the Dodgers Future Stars card in the base set, but since he was one of the biggest Dodgers World Series stars, Topps gave him his own card in the new traded set, much like Tim Raines and other great players. Graded PSA 10, this card, in gem mint condition, is worth $700. And number 9, Dale Murphy, number 504. Murphy was one of the biggest superstars during the 80s when he picked up 2 MVP awards, 7 All-Stars selections, and many other awards from 1980 through 1987. 1981 was the only season in that time period that he did not make it to the All-Star team. The baseball card hobby loved him, and many people collected his cards. And due to that, in PSA 10 gem mint, his card is worth $750. And number 8, Reggie Jackson, number 400. After a great 1980 season in which he led the league in home runs, finished second in MVP voting, and had a 300 batting average for the first time in his career, there was lots of tension with his contract in 1981 when Steinbrenner seemed to have little interest to make a new contract. After having a slow start in 1981, Steinbrenner forced him to get a physical done. When he returned, he played well and proved that he was physically healthy, that he still had some juice in the tank. Graded PSA 10, his card is worth $850. And halfway through, number 7, Rickey Henderson, number 261. Henderson had an amazing 1981 season where he picked up his only Gold Glove, his first Silver Slugger award, finished second in MVP voting. He batted .319, led the league in runs scored, hits, and stolen bases. This card is definitely a keeper and is very special. Graded PSA 10, it is worth a whopping $1,000. And number 6, Kirk Gibson rookie card, number 315. After his amazing walk-off home run in Game 2 of the 1980 World Series, he became a Los Angeles hero, and therefore his rookie card is worth an astounding $1,000 in PSA 10 gem mint condition. And number 5, Harold Baines rookie card, number 347. Baines played in 22 seasons, appearing in 6 All-Star games, hitting 384 home runs, 1,628 RBIs, and 1,299 runs. Although he was not inducted through voting, where he only peaked 6.1% of the vote, he and Lee Smith were allowed into Cooperstown in 2019, just 2 years ago, when the Game Era Committee selected them due to his becoming a Hall of Famer 2 years ago. His card value has gone up significantly, and now his rookie card is worth $1,000. And number 4, Johnny Bench, number 600. 1981 was his first season not making it to the All-Star team after a 13-season stunt of making it every year. Many considered him to be the greatest catcher ever. Not only did he have an incredible bat, but he also was amazing behind the plate as a catcher, which is apparent from his 10 gold gloves. Graded PSA 10 gem mint condition, his card is worth $1,150. And number 3, Nolan Ryan, number 240. Nolan Ryan made his debut with the Astros, his main team, in 1980, and that season was difficult for him because for the first time he did not lead the league in strikeouts. Adjusting from the AL to the NL must have shook him a little bit, causing him to not lead the league in strikeouts. Incredibly, Ryan bounced back in 1981 to dominate an ERA with a 1.69 ERA, with a .688 winning percentage, both career bests, and yet again he led in strikeouts. Nolan Ryan is one of the most iconic pitchers and personally one of my favorites, and I love to collect his cards. Graded PSA 10, it's worth $1,650. And coming in at number 2, Pete Rose, number 180. Rose led the league in hits with 140 for the 7th and final time in his amazing career during the short 1981 season. He also received his only Silver Slugger award and went to the All-Star game for the 15th time. At this point, it seemed like he was for sure going to get to the Hall of Fame until years later in 1989 when it was surfaced that he gambled on baseball while a player and manager for the Reds from 1985 to 1987. As a result, he was banned from the game in Cooperstown for his life. Despite these allegations, Pete Rose cards are still some of the most desirable in the hobby, making it worth a crazy value of $1,700 in PSA 10 gem mint condition. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Number 1, Dodgers Future Stars card, number 302, featuring Jack Perkinet, Mike Sosa, and again, Fernando Valenzuela. The Dodgers have a great reputation when it comes to rookies, and Fernando Valenzuela was one of them. He took the league by storm when he started 8-0 with a .5 ERA, with 8 complete games and 5 shutouts in just his first 8 games. If this was nowadays, that would be unheard of, and it still was back then. He ended up winning both Rookie of the Year and Cy Young Award, and he still remains the first rookie to ever do so. Surprisingly, there are no PSA 10 examples of this card on record, so estimating this is quite difficult. If you were ever to surface that grade, I'm sure it will be worth a steep price of at least $2,000 plus in PSA 10 gem mint condition, making it easily the most valuable PSA 10 card in the sets of 1981 Topps baseball cards.
Thank you so much for watching.